Reagan got elected in 1980. And he started building all these weapons that were seriously going to fuck with Russia, and we were seriously more advanced technologically, as it has been proven, than the Russians were. And by 1986, they realized that there was no way that they could defeat the United States. That the United States was too strong, too tough. Reagan was just too far right-wing. They were surrounding them with missiles that there was nothing they could do about it. So they decided to do a classic chess move called a gambit. And that's where you make a false move, a move that tells your opponent you're weak, so that he lets down his guard. And so they did a gambit. They did perestroika with Gorbachev, and the so-called Cold War went away, and everything went back to normal. The same people that started the Russian Revolution took over the factories as private corporations, and nothing changed. KGB just changed its name. The United States opened up its immigration policy. So did Israel. They let in tons and tons of Jews that wanted to get out of Russia. They came into Israel. They came into the United States, and a lot of them were KGB, so they had intelligence background. So they got into Mossad and the CIA, but the whole time they're still working for the USSR, and they never went away. They brought in all these mobsters who took over every mob in the entire country. The Russian mob now runs the entire country. They're also working for the USSR. Putin is former KGB, because the KGB is the one that's behind the whole thing. They have infiltrated all of our intelligence agencies. They've infiltrated all of our businesses. They've sold all our jobs overseas in order to bankrupt us. And now China, who's their partner in this devil deal, is buying up the United States, and Obama is their agent, and he is here to bring down the entire United States and bring us into the fold of a world socialist state put together by Russia and China. And that's what's really going on. So you're going to see this, the debt they're raising, the $180 million an hour that we're borrowing, the $30 million a minute that we're borrowing. All this is from China. We're giving everything we have over. They're going to come call their debt, and they need a place for their billions of people to move. And they really don't like us. In fact, they think we're a bunch of shitheads. They think that they have a historical link to the United States and to the entire Western Hemisphere, because the Indians were of Asian descent. And so they believe that it was China that originally conquered this, and that we, the white Europeans, took it from China. It's their right to take it back. That's what's going on. And you watch, you bear my words, it will go this way. That's all I got to say.
How long will it take?
It's going to happen really soon, because they want the race riots. They want it all. They want it all to come down. They want to bring it down. They want no jobs. They want no production. They want everybody to be begging for mercy so that they can come in as the great savior and bring it in, and they're going to come in and they're going to decimate us. We're going to be put in concentration camps and re-education camps, and everybody's going to have to fall in line. That's why they're doing the student loans. They want students are people who protest. They want the students to owe the government so that they won't protest against the government. They're setting the whole thing up. That's why the blacks are being set up. The blacks are going to be the first ones decimated, and Obama's the Pied Piper leading them to their own destruction. And it's just really disturbing, and no one sees it. And we've been outsmarted. We're a country of poker players, and they're a country of chess players. And the poker player can never play a long-term strategy, because poker is strictly short-term strategy. Chess is a long-term strategy, and we are getting our fucking asses kicked in. And we deserve it. That's all I gotta say.
Is there anything we can do?
Rebel!
In what way? How?
Fuck, I don't know. Refuse the system. Refuse to use the system. Refuse it. It's all the same guys. They're funding it all. They funded the Russian Revolution. They funded the Chinese Revolution. They're funding Obama. They're funding everything. It's the same bankers. It's the same guys. And nobody knows it. It's perfect. And they're bringing this country down. And they're bringing this country down because they falsely believe that socialism did not work because the United States was there. If the United States had not been there, then the world socialist state, the wonderful, just wonderful place this world would be, if only the United States wasn't constantly confounding them. And so now they're going to get their wish. The one thing that could stop world dictatorship, the greatest country on earth, despite all its horrible flaws, is about to go down in smoke, and it's their fault. And all I can say is, may the followers of Ayn Rand rise up, because this is the last gasp for freedom.
Yo.